Driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good
4 weeks, 3 weeks will decide. And then we're gonna go from there. I'm also gonna start walking at least. I'm just gonna give myself like a 7,300 steps a day, and that's gonna be okay. And I'm not gonna push it. I just want to at least hit that. And I'm gonna see if you guys all want to join in with me. I need some accountability for it. Because if I could just sit behind my desk all day, I will. And I don't want to do that. My hips hurt. Feet out. So I'm going to pull everybody in with me to get these steps in. All right, lateral touchdown. Get reverse lunge to a twist. Make sure you have some water today. All right, heel taps in the front. Take it back. And 1, 2, 3, tap, opposite arm, opposite leg. Yesterday was so bad. That workout was like, I feel like throwing up during that thing. All right, hamstring swoops. And other way. All right, 1, 2, 3, touchdown. I'm also back to counting my macros. I need like good food in me because this last trip wasn't a lot for me to eat out there. Not like restricted. When you're staying at resorts and stuff, makes it hard. Traveling makes it hard. All right, let's go and squat down, pivot up. With that. All right, let's touch down center to overhead. All right, touch your toes, squat down, hips up, and stand up. All right, let's go arms reach forward. Take it back. And over and under. This back slightly. There's a mess I gotta clean up in here. Side to side. Been doing a lot of repotting now that it's getting warmer. All right. Let's go 10 leg swings forward, 10 across. Remember, today's you versus you. We'll go 1 minute of work to 30 seconds of rest. All right, for 9 exercises, and then we'll repeat those 9. I want us to be able to increase in reps, increase in weight in the next 4 weeks. In between the 2 rounds, we're actually going to take a slight rest so that we have enough recovery time in order to increase those reps and weights. It's just going to be a quick, like 1-2 minute rest versus that 30 seconds to give us enough time. And I want to see if that helps to increase your reps or weight in the next 4 weeks. Oh my gosh, my hips are wrecked. Once you're done here, go ahead and knock out your inchworms. You can push up if you would like. If you're feeling spicy. I'm basing my steps off the fact that we're burning at least 200 calories per class, which I think that's typically on like the lower side. So and some of you already hit those steps. That's awesome. All right, once you're done there, go and check it out, grab some water, take a quick break. I'm gonna go through these exercises with you. All right, first exercise, goblet squat. So we're gonna be wide in that stance. You can do one weight here. We're gonna hold it up front, right here, nice and wide. We're gonna go down into that squat and come back up. Okay, down and back up. You want this to be challenging, lessen your range of motion if you start to feel this in your back. We're gonna do a slight lean forward so that we can push the glutes here and the heels, and then you're gonna come back up. If you wanna start this first week with no weight, that's totally fine, up to you. Next, we have the push up to the renegade row. It's been a while since we have done a lot of these. So again, start lighter. We're gonna go push up, and then we're gonna go row and row. You can drop down here, push up, row, and row. You can do push up to a shoulder tap elevated if that's better for you. Lots of options. We have reverse lunge to a bicep curl. You'll grab your weights. We're gonna be right here, step into that reverse lunge, come up, bicep curl, down, reverse lunge, come up, bicep curl. And again, slight lean forward just to hit those upper glutes. Keep that core engaged. Deadlift to an upright row. Gosh, I'm gonna have to pull out all my weights today. Okay. That deadlift, we're gonna go into an RDL deadlift, so you'll be right here, okay? Hips back behind you, slight bend in those knees to hit those glutes. Then we're gonna come up, upright row, nice slow lower, back down, upright row. Okay, lots of compound exercises today. After that one, we're going bear crawl, shoulder tap. We'll be down. You can just do that bear crawl hold if that feels better for you today, just right here. Or if you're able to, let's go a little bit wider in that stance. 1, and then 2, okay? Just right there. What I don't wanna see, I don't wanna see you rotating those hips up to get that arm up. Then we have a thruster. We all love thrusters. Squat down, up overhead, okay? Stay stacked here and breathe. You can go with whatever weight you want to today. Glute bridge march for the next one. We'll be down on your back. Make sure those ribs are connected or are stacked. Lower back is connected. We're gonna lift up. Hands can come up. We're gonna go to march 1, march 2. Okay, just right here. Keep those hips up though. Squeeze the glutes. The next one, you're gonna go just into a bent over row. So we'll be right here. Push the hips back behind you just like you would for the RDL. Up, back down, nice and slow. If you need a little more support, you can always come here, pull up, and then switch sides halfway through. And that last one, we're gonna go into a Russian twist. You can do this with your feet up or down. You'll have a weight here, side to side, okay? If you feel coning or doming right there, I want you to bring your legs down, just go as far as you can, comfortably right here, and then go ahead and go. Make sure that we're not having any of that. If you're still having issues with that, that's okay. Come down to the ground, lower back connected, and let's go heel taps and just work that for now. And then you can increase up to those Russian twists at the end. So goblet squat first, grab your weight, pick your poison. Let's get moving. I'm gonna start the timer. This is the only week that I will explain them into that depth, and then the rest of them I'll be referring you to the first video. Let me see here. All right, 1 minute on to 30 seconds off, and then we're gonna rest in between for a little bit longer so that we have recovery time before we go to the next round, because I do wanna see a jump in that next one. All right, goblet squat first.
Let's go.
Nice and wide. Sit onto those heels. You can even do a target one if you want to. Nice flow on the way up.
Halfway there.
Ooh. Now to push those hips forward.
10 seconds. Rest.
Gotta drop that weight. Record what you had for that goblet squat. Push up to renegade row next. Remember, push up, then row, row. And that would be 1. 15 seconds. Choose a weight that you can control when you row up, okay? I'm going with, for reference, just 10 right now. Let's see how that feels.
Round 2.
All right. Keep those obliques working.
Halfway there.
Oh, man.
Ten seconds. Rest.
All right, reverse lunge to a bicep curl. And again, for that reverse lunge, you want to go reverse lunge, bicep curl, reverse lunge, bicep curl. Okay. Let's go 1 is 1 for that one. I'll figure out my weight. All right, so when you do that reverse lunge, you count each bicep curl, okay?
Round 3.
That count is the bicep curl. So down, here's 1. Nice, slow lower. Focus on you right now, side bending those knees.
Halfway there.
It's the only time you'll get to yourself today, more than likely. Enjoy it. Stay in the moment.
Ten seconds.
Keep on moving. Good job.
Rest.
All right, record what you got. Deadlift to an upright row next. You might be able to normally do more with that deadlift to an upright row or to an upright row. That upright row might be a little bit harder. Deadlifts. Pretty normal exercise we do, so choose something in between. Be able to keep moving with that.
Round
Some
4.
RDL. Don't forget, hip back behind you, shoulders back. Slight bend in those knees. Hit those glutes. Every upright row is 1.
Halfway there.
Focus on your breathing. Oh, it got hot right away in here.
Ten seconds. Rest.
Good job. Record bear crawl shoulder tap next. Oh. Tap, tap. One is one there. Whatever you need. Here we go.
Round 5.
So a little bit wider in that with the knees to make you a little bit more stable. Nice and slow over. Get the ribs up a little bit.
Halfway there.
Ooh. Sit. Got my foot in my core. Rest when you need to. Restart. Keep count.
Ten seconds. Rest.
Record. We got the thruster next. Choose a weight that you're comfortable with for that. It's a whole minute, so keep that in mind when you're choosing your weight.
Round 6.
Stay stacked. Focus on your breathing.
Halfway there.
Ooh.
You gotta know that I'm into you, babe. Can't you see how we are always together? Hey, I know you're nervous, but don't talk
10
more.
seconds.
Just kiss me whenever.
Use
This is
your
the
head.
New Year's and the ball drop. Like the fuse and let the firework jumpstart, and then you'll see what the fun is about.
Rest.
All right, glute bridge march next. Keeping those hips up in that hold. Oh. Each one for that one is one. So keep that in mind as we're doing this. Keep that lower back connected. Before rising. Light pelvic tilt. Lift up.
Round 7.
Arms up. One right after the next. Try not to rotate too much. Stay steady. Squeeze the glutes. And breathe.
Halfway there.
touch you like a shot from the dark. Yeah, we girls, we know how to rock.
10 seconds.
And back, we make the stars shine, make the stars shine. Hey, come with me,
Rest.
Good job. Bent over row next. Record that. Oh, these next 4 weeks are going to be rough. Oh, getting our steps in. Increasing on this workout. We got this. Here's what weight you want to use for that bent over row. Five seconds.
Round 8.
Step back. Ribs down. Pull up, slow lower. Think about lifting with those lats, not the arms. And breathe. Let that core work.
Halfway there.
We got this. Ooh, my arms.
10 seconds. Rest.
All right, Russian twist next. You can have those feet up, you can have them down, you can use weight, you can keep weight off. Up to you. You can start off light and increase as we go. Oh man. And then we'll have a little bit of rest between the next set for the next round. Just give you enough time to recover and hit it again.
Last round. Halfway there.
Oh man.
Ten seconds. Well done.
Oh my goodness. All right, take a quick break. Grab some water. Reset. Figure out what weight you want to use for this next round. If you did like a lot of those goblet squats, go ahead and increase your weight. Have some rest time. Catch your breath. Oh. Then I'll reset that timer. Oh. You have enough time to catch your breath, recover. Again, we got 1 minute on to 30 seconds off for each exercise we just did. You should have all the weights you need now. I want you to challenge yourself, but I don't want you to injure yourself. So if you're not used to some of these exercises, just stick to what you're comfortable with, what your body feels good with. I want you to leave here feeling better than when you came, not worse. You have 1 more minute, shake it out, grab some water, get your weight that you want for that goblet squat, and we'll go through everything one more time. Then we're going to do steps throughout the week, right? Trying to hit at least 7,300. I know a lot of you guys hit more than that already. Oh. Saying on a light day, we're only doing about 200 calories. Most days, I think, we go over that. All right, 28 seconds. We're going to go again. You ready? All right, here we go. I'm gonna set that timer. It's gonna count down and we're gonna move again. Goblet squat first. If anything did not feel good, just stop me and let me know and we can readjust. Here we go.
Let's go. Halfway there.
Time.
10 seconds.
It's easy to speak out of the way I live, but
Rest.
for a carrot dream.
All right, push up to renegade row.
Supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels.
Ah,
I'm not pretending. I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. And I don't really care.
5 seconds.
Calling me a mad woman,
Round 2.
calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. It's trouble in your mind, how I spend my time.
Halfway there.
It's a 24-hour streak.
Ooh,
Wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are
I
plenty
can
more ways to think. I'm not pretending. I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's
10 seconds.
I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. Calling me mad,
Rest.
mad woman, mad woman.
all right, bicep curl to reverse lunge to bicep curl. Oh man, that much I got on me. Ooh. All right. Remember, each bicep curl is one. All right.
Round 3.
Don't be such a stranger. Tell me how you're feeling. You know I don't have to live inside your frames, boy. It's such a funny way to tell me what you search in life. Well, I'm a mad woman. Sorry, I don't compromise.
Halfway there.
Mad woman, mad woman. Keep calling me a mad woman. Boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
10 seconds. Rest.
All right. So left turn off right row. It's a good one. It's gonna be a burner for the next 4 weeks. 5 seconds.
Round 4.
We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Careful, shoulder tap. Keep those ribs stacked. Knees are slightly hovering off the ground. Butt is done though. 10 seconds. You can also hold on to something between those sides if you feel like you need to. There we go.
Round 5.
Slight rounding in that back to keep the ribs stacked. Hover and go.
Halfway there. Ten seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Rest.
All right, next one, thrusters. Eight seconds. Here we go.
Round 6. Halfway there. Ten seconds.
Whew. Not gonna even hit that number.
Rest.
All right, glute bridge march next. Left. Do you think extra rest help them? Hear me. Help me. All right, stack those ribs. Lower back should be connected, slight pelvic tilt. And then we'll lift up with that march. There we go.
Round 7.
Hips up, squeeze those glutes, and then go. You start closing your knees, walk those feet a little bit further out away from you.
Halfway there. 10 seconds.
Almost there.
Rest.
Good job, record. We got bent over row next. Remember to pull through those lats. Gotta focus on that versus pulling up with the arms. There we go.
Round 8.
Once you get to
Halfway
that point where
there.
it feels really hard, and then I want you to push past that. Couple extra reps in there.
Ten seconds.
It's okay to be uncomfortable, as long as you're not in pain.
Rest.
Okay, good job. We have Russian twist next. And we're done. Hopefully those numbers increase. You notice the difference today. All right, 5 seconds.
Last round. Halfway there.
All right, we got this.
Ten seconds. Well done.
Oh my gosh. Good job. Got me at 288 calories. In case you were wondering where you're sitting. All right. Vertical down. Whew. Reach out for those toes, chin to chest, hangs through, whatever feels good. Remember, chin comes to chest. All right, slowly roll up. Ooh, one leg up. That's good. I've been sweating and moving, and I feel good. Switch sides. All right, good job. Still arms and forward. We're gonna do a quick cool down. You can do more on your own if you need to today. But I kept you over. Take it back. Over and under. And side to side. All right, good job today. We'll see y'all tomorrow, upper body with more. Thanks for joining me.